Welcome guys to Planet Coaster. As you can see, I've just built the first sets of paths for our new series, which is gonna be Let's Build. And straight away we're just adding a load of bins and little bits of extras onto the pathway here so people don't drop a lot of litter. The park won't open just yet. It is open. As soon as we put the first ride in, people will start walking through, but we're just adding a few little details just to allow people to sit down and enjoy the park views and stuff like that. We're going to focus more today on getting, let me just turn that off, on, there you go, it's a bit slow. Where is it? Let me just turn down. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so I can actually hear what's going on now. Let's just add a few more little details to this area here. We're going to add some toilets in as well. We're not going to go with anything fancy, just because they are toilets. Thinking those pretty plain. Let's have a look. Which way does the pathway need to connect? Or like that. The path's far too long. And where's the entrance to it? I'm not so sure that will work. Let me just try and rotate it ever so slightly. That could work. But then it's too big. So anyway, let's just have a look. Let's do some maybe our own ones. Maybe, yeah, probably easier. Scenery, let's go custom. No, it's shops and facility. Custom toilets. And we're just going to put these just around the place for now. And they will be quite clear to see as well. But they won't be obvious, that's the main thing. We don't want things to be standing out. So we'll add one there. On one. We're going to have one on every pathway. Just to allow people just to go to the toilet when they need to. Not be waiting around. The reason we've got the benches by the toilets as well is so if family members go to the toilet, stuff like that, you're not waiting around. Let's go to building, search custom, and we'll search toilet. Ah, God. Keyboard messed up there. Let's try that again. Toilet. Wall sign. No. Let's put that in the front there, maybe. So it's clear which one you're going into. Same again on this one. You don't want people going into the wrong toilets and getting freaked out. That's done as well. And then we'll just add 2 signs on each. On a side each. So you've got 3 sets of toilets, so people can't really moan about that. Now just to make sure people can see, because obviously you don't want people walking around looking for them. I'll put one on this side as well. Also we'll add 2 first aid things to it as well on either side. So one for the 2, this path here, the one we're focusing on at the moment, will have a first aid as well as the other side as well. So there'll be one on the path we're on now, where we're building on. There you go, that'll do. So this pathway here, that we're now looking down, will have a first aid on it, and this pathway here, at some point will have a first aid box on it, like a first aid place. So let's do that, get that done. Don't need to be too fancy, it just needs to be clear that people know what they're going there for. Or we could actually look at the blueprint first, actually. Let's have a look, see if there's anything playing. Caribbean one. Maybe, that could do the trick. Put it a bit further back like there. Yeah, I like that one. Is that in place? It's just finishing the building side of it. So that's now in place, and then we can get another one. Same one, just across the pathway here. And then that way, we can now focus on a few other little bits and bobs. So this is our Let's Build, guys, episode number 1. If you do want to see more, make sure you hit that thumbs up. We're just going to now add some scenery. Maybe some trees, just to give it that bit more of a feel to it. Because it does, I do want it to be quite a entrance. So you don't want to give away what's in your park before they've even walked in. So we're just going to build up all the way around here. There you go. So you can still see briefly through these trees. If we, there you go. So you can still see what's available. And now this is where we try and start building the bushes in. So we'll put a couple of bushes in there, just to block off some of these trees here, so it don't look so boring. Align the surface, I don't want that. So what I'm doing is just building all this around here. Let's just rotate that one slightly. Just do a bit more of a feel to it. So I'm just going to lower it and oh god, X. So that's now, I don't really like that bush to be honest, but we're going to add some more beach bush maybe. The only problem with this is trying to put everything in properly in a good location so it's not. There you go. So just adding a bit of detail in here. You'll see why in a moment, guys. It's just literally just throwing a load of these. Let's move that one a bit closer. All the way along here. Excuse me. There you go. Now we can add in, where is it? Let's search it. Now it's time to add a bit more green bush, just to fill these spaces up, because the whole thing is you don't want to give away what's available in your park. You don't want people coming in and then walking straight back out. So now we're just going to add a few of these in. The entrance doesn't have to be perfect, guys. You can always add stuff to it, and that's what we probably will do at some point. Just trying to fill these gaps up here. Why is that not on the ground? There you go. Let's put that down a bit. We're only going to do this one side for now, because the other side's going to be completely different. This side here, we're going to use So, gonna get rid of that. We're gonna put these around here. Which is just gonna be used to show off the animatronics and stuff like that. Don't know why it's still trying to angle snap, not angle snap, but connect. Well, yeah, surface snap. Sorry. So let's just work this quickly. We are gonna do both sides actually. I was thinking not to, but we'll do it anyway. Just while we're here. And we can add a few more of the bigger ones on top maybe. Let's put surface snap on now. As I said, this is just the entrance, guys. It'll probably be changed if we do keep it going. Just gonna add that there. That one just on the edge there. We'll have a look what that looks like from the inside. So you can still see quite a bit of light coming through. Let's have a look from there. Yeah, so we need to go probably 2, maybe 3 higher. But it means when we add, oh god, zoom out a little bit here. So now we're just adding little bits of detail. God, I went a bit far with that one. Just working it all the way around here to the entrance bit side here. And this is where you now just put the backing ones in. So it looks like it's got a bit more support than it really does. Because remember, people can see this from the other side, so you don't want it to be too lackluster. You do want it to have a bit of depth to it. So let's have a look from there. So add one more here, I think. Maybe put that one just there. Lower this one in a little bit, I think. Yeah. And now we can have a look from the other view again. I'm gonna get rid of this menu for a few seconds. That is a lot better. There's obviously still a little bit there, but that's fine. Because now, this area here can have some scenery. And now we're beginning to get a nice, we can add some flamethrower burst maybe. Not too close to people. Although what I want to do is have it a bit smoky. Where's smoke? Smoke burst, no. Smoke large. And this way, we're going to put these on the oh god, no, wrong one. Is that on the tree? No, why is it doing that? There you go. I put these just in the background here. Just to add to the there you go. And if you look from the view that you get as you first come in, it's not too strong. Now we can add some lighting through this gaps. So we'll put a couple coming through just on these trees here. I'm not too worried about making them sit perfectly because we can always adjust them. But I want people to be looking like, or where these lights coming from. Oh god, I keep zooming out a bit too quick. Let's add some red ones now. Just gonna put these just in the background now, because the red is such a popular colour for lasers. Let's just put this one if it'll let me do it. I want to put these through the smoke. like that. Put one on this tree here. No, it's not on the tree. There you go. And then we'll put a couple just on this. There you go. And I like that because it's not, you can see the lights as you walk in straight away. Although I don't like that one there. I want that on something like that maybe. There you go, we can have a straight one. Just to give it a bit of... Well, do they affect people then, or do they walk through it? No, they just walk through it. It doesn't make a difference. Okay. So now we've now got a nice entrance point where you come in, and now we can add some audio stuff. Ambient speaker, no, we want part speaker music. Gonna like these. As soon as you walk in, you'll hear the music. Ambient stuff. We're gonna add a little bit of a lot of these. Steam jet maybe. No, we want the steam large. So as you walk down here, it will now look as if you've got to walk over like a steam passage. Let's zoom this down a little bit. So it looks as if you're walking on more than you are. Put a couple of these on. It doesn't need to be huge, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, I didn't even go into the ground. Whoops. Let's try that again. There you go. So now you've got a nice little area to walk through. Now we need some... is it... No, it's going to be that one. Props. Let's add some lights. Now I'm just going to add a load of these box lights around. You don't want people getting hurt as they walk in, so we'll just add a few of these around. This is a nice little walk through as you enter. I could box this whole area in. Like, we could put lights all the way into on the top of this. But what we will do is we're going to add a couple of these on this pathway. We're going to fill this side here now with something. No, I don't want it in the bush, I want it just on the outskirts of it. And there you go, so that's the entrance done, guys. Let me know what you guys want to see us add to this park. What should we build? Look at that, that is our entrance done. And already, guys, it's beginning to take shape. We've got the 3 paths ready to go. Tell me what we should do next. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe as always. And I'll see you very soon for another episode of our Let's Build on Planet Coaster. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.